Here, I'll show you my garden that I have. I'm using, still have one that's, I'm using the soaker hose, but they only last me about a year or two at the most. The first year they work good, and then after that, why, I guess with the water, hard water and minerals in it and that, why they just, get hard and that. But I got a little of everything. I think, let's see here, 12. I think it's 13 tomato plants over there. And then I have some long neck pumpkins here. And then I have another 6 lemon boy tomato plants. And then I also got watermelons and cantaloupes and squash here. And they're doing fine here. I have a timer that it waters them every morning at a certain time, and however long I want it. I have it for about 10 minutes. But these here pipes are electrical condor 3/4 inch. And so wherever I have my plants I normally plant them, I have just a fine hole drilled there. And you can take them apart, they're not glued together, just with a plastic cap on the end. So everything comes apart when I'm, finished at the end of the year. And then I have these valves here that I can adjust. Now they stay out over winter and that, but you can see. And then here's my hothouse here that I had got that off a person that showed how to make them. It's cattle fence, and I just had one last year, and then cattle fence, so I went and the plastic, I just had cheap plastic up and it went bad, so I went and got another cattle fence and made it longer and got better plastic in that, and it's doing real good. Here's the inside. I got strawberries growing there and tomato plants here. And you can see the inside. Got a thermometer in there, and I put another door on the other side, and it's doing good. And I got these bags from like Walmart or whatever that you can get instead of using plastic, they're cloth. So I put potting soil in there and stick them in about 2 inches of water and water them like every other day and that, and it works fine. I'll show the other. There you can see. I'll take you around the front view here. And then I put this weed fabric down. I used to use plastic, but this here is cheaper, and it's, I forget how wide it is anymore. I think it's 4 foot wide. And I roll that down. The plastic, I think it's like 2.5, 3 foot wide. But when these are 50-foot rows, and whenever we wanted to put the plastic down, you used to be able to get it 3 foot wide roll, and then you could just roll it out. But I guess you can, like if these farmers that I guess they ordered or go to the, grain place or whatever. But this here, I just start at the top here and put a little ground on each side, and then I just roll it, and then I shovel a little ground on it. And now I'm putting grass clippings on the top. But so it really, and then these tomato cages I made myself. I go to the concrete place and get this wire that's for reinforcement wire that's in this, they put in cement floors. And I got that from, there's a Rudy Park, they call it, near us, where they have children that, I guess, rehabilitate them or whatever. They work in these plots, keep them weeded and plant stuff that, learn them. And I think they had them that they're 24 inches across. And I went and made mine a little bit bigger. And with these cages here, they'll last for years. They might get a little rusty, but they don't come apart, or they really work nice. And then they got nice big 4-inch holes you can reach in through. And normally my tomatoes, they're a couple, like a foot higher than the cage yet, and they're 5 foot high. So I think I have mine 27 inches across. But you can see everything. So this ends what we have here in the garden. I'll show you here. We have a little, what would you want to call it, into some ducks and that, and bannies and that. These are call ducks. And then here's some Indian runners. They're just young yet, but they'll get bigger, and they stand up like a soda bottle. And they lay as good as a Leghorn chicken that you get eggs from. These here lay an egg a day, and they're large eggs in that. But we think we have 3 females, and the other one's not old enough. But they're all Indian runners, but they had different ones and left them run together, so we'll have a sort of a mixture of collars and that. So this includes the video, and thanks for watching.